Hello, my name is Lisa Marie Holliman, and I have been nominated for the 2022 First Annual Survivors Ball in Cincinnati, Ohio. I am a Covington, Kentucky native. I was born and raised here. I graduated from Holmes High School in 2005, and I have been an active member of the tri-state community in the arts community and teaching since 2006. And I'm also a survivor of childhood abuse. Art has always sort of been my doorway out of the darkness that comes along with surviving abuse. As a child and as a young adult, I was not allowed to talk about it, nor was I believed. And this was a long struggle for me. Gaining my freedom from being abused was trying to find a way for myself to heal without hurting my family. I started writing about it when I was in grade school. I would, write little things in my notebooks, and one day my guardian, she found those and she disposed of them. And she said that I was not allowed to write about it. I was not allowed to talk about it because they were lies. And I knew in my head that what I had to say was real, it was important, but I was also fearful of being in trouble. So those beautiful expressions that I didn't even know then were poetry, those were silenced. I was desperate to find a way to get all of this emotion out of myself. And I remember in middle school, we started studying surrealism and cubism. And I remember looking at these paintings by Picasso and Dali and Frida Kahlo and thinking, wow, this art has so much to say, but there's no words. So I started painting in metaphors. It may have looked like I painted this beautiful moon with all these details and cool shadows, but what it was really about was the dark side in me that couldn't be illuminated. I have been sharing poetry as a spoken word artist, and I've been writing poems and painting, and it's been such a huge part of my life. Up until now, I still use art to express myself, to find ways to say things. And sometimes when I share poems that may be uncomfortable about the abuse, I have people come up to me and be like, wow, I don't know if I could ever do that. And what I always tell people is that healing is a lot like being a caterpillar. You consume and you consume and you consume until you can't consume anymore, and you find yourself sort of trapped inside of this cocoon. You build a wall between you and the world because you feel shame, you feel scared, and you may even feel like it's your fault. But I can tell you now that it is not your fault. There is no shame, and you can find your voice too. Art have really helped me to escape that cocoon, that paralyzing chrysalis that I was stuck in. And I hope that by sharing my story with poetry and spoken word and art, I can help someone else to feel safe enough to leave their cocoon and be free. Artistry can be like this beautiful, gorgeous butterfly of freedom, and art has given me passion, and it literally changed my life. I do not know where I would be today without my ability to speak through my art. I probably wouldn't be here. I am a survivor, and in my case, sometimes carrying that survival means that I'm carrying this weight on my back, and sometimes I need to get it out, so I paint it out. So if you are a survivor, if you are a victim, and if you are being silenced, or you feel like you have so much inside of you to say, please write about it, paint about it, speak about it, tell someone, please. And if you are a person that someone opens up to, please do not dismiss what they say to you. Be there for them, help them in any way that you can. I'd like to thank the person that nominated me for this award, and I hope to see all of you out in the public sharing your art, finding who you are as an expressive person. And I love you. Peace.